From Reuters TV, here are the top stories.
A routine traffic stop turns physical.
Donald Trump supporters are standing firm.
Prince George hits the terrible twos.
This is Reuters Now.
Dashcam video of the arrest of 28-year-old Sandra Bland, who was later found dead in a prison cell, was released Tuesday. The video shows the escalation of tensions between Bland, an African-American woman, and the police officer, who was white. Bland was originally pulled over for a traffic violation, but her refusal to put out her cigarette clearly angered the police officer.
I'm in my car, but I have to put out my cigarette.
Well, you can step on out now.
The cop orders her out of her car, but she refuses, and he threatens her with his taser.
Drag me out of my own car.
Get out of the car!
And then
I will light you up. Get out!
Wow.
Now!
What the dashcam video doesn't show can be heard.
You're about to break my wrist. Can you stop? You are about to fucking break my wrist. Stop! You slammed my head into the ground.
3 days later, Bland was found dead in a county jail cell. Her death was ruled a suicide, but family and friends don't believe it. Texas officials are calling on the Department of Justice to join the FBI and local law enforcement in the investigation of her death.
You're watching Reuters TV, but this is just a preview. Download our mobile app to get a news show that's personalized to you.
Please.
Pundits are writing Donald Trump's political obituary after he insulted John McCain, but supporters are still sticking by him. I'm Andy Sullivan, political correspondent for Reuters in Washington. I've spoken to many Trump supporters over the past few days. Most of them say it doesn't make a difference whatsoever. They're still standing by their man. Now, according to our Reuters Ipsos tracking poll, Trump has lost a little bit of altitude last week when he led the pack by a wide margin. Last Tuesday, he was leading Jeb Bush by 8 percentage points. Now they're effectively tied at around 17% each. This whole incident really points to the threat that Trump poses for the Republican Party as a whole. He's not likely to win the nomination, but he could damage the Republican brand as a whole.
Apple posting a big surge in quarterly profit Tuesday, but that didn't quite pass Wall Street muster, says Reuters tech editor Steve Truesdale.
Investors seem to be looking primarily at two things. One is fairly pessimistic forecasts by the company for revenues for the next quarter, which would be the fourth quarter, as well as the miss on iPhone sales.
As for sales of the Apple Watch, CEO Tim Cook talked up the new category, but steered clear of any specifics.
We feel really great about how we did.
Apple overall had a troubled Tuesday as its App Store, iTunes Store, Apple Music, and other services suffered a disruption for more than 3 hours. After the earnings report, Apple stock fell roughly 7% in after-hours trading.
Watch out, Duke and Duchess. Prince George hits the terrible twos and is celebrating his second birthday with family and friends at Anmer Hall in Norfolk. This, the official photo released for the occasion, part of a series taken by Mario Testino after the baptism of George's baby sister, Princess Charlotte. The young prince's birthday comes in a tumultuous week for Britain's royal family. Last Saturday, a British tabloid newspaper published a previously unknown film showing Queen Elizabeth performing a Nazi salute as a child. The royal family reacted angrily to the publication of the images taken before the Second World War.
You're up to date. For more, download the Reuters TV app on your iPhone or iPad. You'll be able to watch offline with our auto-download feature and receive a news show that's ready whenever you are. Visit the App Store or enter your number now.